we have on our like, you know, near term, like future state goals, we do want to open up like a flagship store in New York.
Right.
And the reason is because a lot of people are like, why would you want to do that? You know, now that kind of ties you to a place. Two things, right? Like a Zara model, for example, Zara does all their shipping and fulfillment out of the store. They ship from the store. You know what I mean? So also too, you can cut down on like as a new brand, something that we've done. A lot of new brands do not accept returns and they don't accept exchanges. We do. And that's just because A, we're trying to build customer trust. We're trying to say, you know, hey, if there's an issue, you know, we'll make it right. But this last year, just through the collaboration piece, our sizing got a little bit crazy. It just got off, right? So if you have a physical store, that's why a lot of people also too wanted to come to the pop-up. They wanted to try it on. They wanted to make sure,
Right.
hey, I'm getting the right size, not hey, I got to do all this back and forth. We got to ship it back and forth. So you know, in the future, that's what we would love too. People to come in, try it, take, you know, be able to make sure it's the right fit, and then we can cut down on our exchanges because that also costs a lot of money on the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that makes sense to me, right? So I don't know if you can see like the toys behind me. Like I collect a lot of art toys, Ashley. So just
Mm-hmm.
like a model of like what these guys do, like artists like Cause and stuff like that. If they do a pop-up, number one, say they're gonna release something, they say, okay, listen, the pop-up will have first dibs. So we're telling you ahead of time this is a limited edition piece, and if you want it, it will be in this store primarily, right? Now, if we don't sell out, then we'll release the rest of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? That's one way you could do it. But also what a lot of them do for exclusivity is they number their product, right? So now if you come out with this limited edition jacket in a certain color, you could say, listen, this is a 1 of 50 and every single one of them are numbered. Issue a nice little certificate of authenticity with the number on it. That helps to hold that jacket's value now. You understand what I'm saying? And also maybe like a signature collection, right? Where you actually like sign the jacket or something like that to show now not only is it a jacket, but it's a collector's piece now. You see what I'm saying? So now, because remember, resale is very big on clothing, period, right? And it's how a lot of clothing holds its value based on the exclusivity of it, and like if it's signed and if it's a signature line. Like Pele used to do that. That was one of the best ways that Pele sold out, right? So a lot of guys you see walking around with Pele's, they don't understand that there's different lines of Pele's, right? A lot of people have the regular Pele, but you don't have the Soda Club jacket.
Yeah, the Mark Buchanan.
Yeah, the Mark Buchanan, right? So a lot of the ones that we used to buy, we used to go down to like Genesis. You see what I'm saying? An exclusive, like Genesis was almost like a staple pop-up shop because you know when you went to Genesis on 59th Street,